What is going on, everybody? My name is Ryan, and welcome back to the 2JZ 3rd Gen Camaro build. Now, I'm moving into college tomorrow, actually. So, as you can imagine, this has been a little bit delayed with my own work and the fact that I did a college class over the summer. But as of now, the 2J is coming along pretty well. The only updates I can offer truly are the fact that the pistons and rods are fully assembled, ready to go, rated for over 1,000 horsepower. But I am very, very busy, and with life, you know, it gets a little busy around here, and money is a little tight going into college. So I won't be able to make a ton of content. I've been on delay a lot recently because right now, if you can see, these pistons don't actually have any rings at the moment because the rings are off at the machine shop over in the next town over, getting machined out to the right width. So they're on a bit of a delay right now. Now I will be, as soon as I get them, I'll make some content. I'll put the pistons and rods in, we'll get everything ready. Then the head, the engine head, which is right over here, will start getting a little more attention. We'll get valve springs, camshafts, things like that done. But until then, I'm a little stumped. Now, as you could imagine, the Camaro does have a little bit of body work that could be done to it. There's the bumper over there. You can see where I tried to paint strip it. It's a rubber bumper, so I'm gonna have to do some extra stuff to make sure that it gets paint stripped. This front end, all of the engine bay needs to be repainted. My K-members got rust all over it. This fender has been reprimered because it was the paint was wrong, as you can see. So if I come back here, we've got this really pretty on this back part, Arctic white. You can see how it kind of pearls. This is rattle can white. The car's been in an accident once, so the bumper, fender, and door have all been replaced. So I have some body work to do on them. A slight dent here, got some Bondo work to do. The other fender has been removed. It's outside, it's going for scrap, but I've disassembled the entire suspension over here. The shocks are completely blown. The spring is still in there. I haven't actually pulled out the spring yet, but we're gonna get to that not too far from now. I'll just soon is just gonna be completely clean out the engine bay, repaint it. I've got a paint gun on me actually, and just to get a lot of work done with this car, because there's a lot to do. I mean, I've got some cutting and welding to do. I've got some body, of course, a lot of body work. The interior is actually in better condition than one would expect. I've actually pulled out those panels. They're all sitting out over here. The dash and everything is almost completely functional. The top dash, I don't actually have that. I want to get that. And that's the ECU sitting over there. I was trying to sell that. I don't particularly have a way to, but it's the old 305 ECU. And this door panel is missing, but that door panel is almost perfect. So with everything that's been going on, my busyness, all of that, I am taking a bit of a break from this. Again, I'll be doing body work, Bondo, paint work, some cutting and welding. But up until that point, I really don't have anything to do on the engine right now. It's stumped. It's stumped. I need some help getting a 2JZ GTE plenum, because the plenum for the GE has I'll just show you. It has a throttle in the middle, and also it is curved and it's blocked off on both sides. So therefore I can't use it with a turbo manifold because this is all over the top of the engine. That's not what I want. That's a spare KO4. This is not what's being used on the 2J. This is just a spare KO4 I got from a friend. Maybe it'll go on that. We don't know. But again, in all truthfulness and honesty, I have no idea where this project is going to go over the next few months. I've got a lot of work to do for college, getting classes started, getting myself organized. Like I said, I'm moving in, so technically I'm just here getting boxes right now. I just decided to make a video while I was up here and explain to you guys what's been going on with this car. It's not a fast project. I don't think any swap like this, let me switch hands, has ever been a fast project. I think all of these take forever. But oftentimes they have groups of people doing all of this work to make everything go faster. I don't have a group of people. It's just me. I have a friend who I borrow tools from, but that's basically it. This is all just me. And I've also got my daily that I'm working on a little bit, which I'm just praying makes it through the first semester of college so that I don't have to pay to fix the thing. I've just got so much stuff going on. So thank you for any support I've gotten. I really do appreciate all of the support. But this is it's just one of those builds that takes a while. I mean, you can see the sheer amount of just crap I have on this table. My old head bolts. I do have new studs in, of course, ARP studs. We've got all of this junk on my table, stuff ready to get in, stuff just ready to install the new pistons. Sorry, I had to fix my watch. My valve covers over here, they are going to get painted not too far from now. The suspension is all going to get reworked here pretty soon. Power steering system needs to be fixed. It's got a, if you want to look in here, instead of a rubber plug, that is a paper towel holding it, holding all the power steering fluid in. But really and truthfully, this engine build is this whole build is going to take a while. So right now I am going to focus on doing some body work, focus on the actual body of the Camaro, and try and get stuff done right here instead of over here where everything is very expensive. Because again, next step is to do some valve springs here, which I'm going to need a special tool to do, and camshafts, of course. And then we get back to this where we attach on the intake manifold, exhaust manifold, and turbo. But we're a long way away from that, and I don't have near enough money to afford to do all of this right now, so we're taking a break. I'll continue to try and post content of other things I'm going to be working on during college, all kinds of cars, project cars, all kinds of stuff. There will definitely be plans for the future. This is not going to be completely put off. I'm trying to come back to social media after 3 or 4 months of being not present. I've been working for an electrical company for a little while. It was my dad's company. I've been working for them to try to earn some money to afford college for one, and to afford my Camaro. And just really interestingly, I just haven't had time to do any work on this. So it's not off the table. This is not stopped. The 2JZ Camaro is still happening for sure. If you know Isaac Bauer, he's already got almost my exact build done. He just happens to have a JDM GTE engine. I don't have a GTE engine or a JDM engine. This is a 200,000 mile engine out of a Lexus GS300 that I found in a junkyard. I got it for $300. It was a steal, but again, that's not the important part. The important part is that I'm coming back. I will be back on social media. I've got my Instagram, I've got my TikTok. Everything is coming back. Everything's coming back. We're back basically. And I again thank you for all the support I get. I've gotten a little bit of hate. Of course, you do something like this, you're gonna get some hate. It's just expected at this point. But thank you guys for all the support, and I will see you guys in the next video.